So here we are, officially starting the M3 headliner. This is like any car I own from now on. This is a major must unless it comes factory with it. The headliner on this car started to fall, so ripped everything out, and we have this super high quality good Alcantara. Same thing I did on the Evo, and we're gonna be doing it to the M3. So I got all the old material wrapped off. Still gotta get this orange stuff off right here. But yeah, the headliner is officially done. You can see right here, here's the main headliner piece. And actually, a lot of people don't wrap this or just like leave it covered, but I wanted this to be wrapped and fully functional. So I just removed this, like remove the glass, sunroof glass, and I got this out and managed to wrap it as well. Came out amazing. And yeah, I mean, this is a must mod for any car that doesn't come with black headliner, and or if, like my car, headliner failed. So I'm saying this is the ultimate solution. Like I said, if it's not black, it has to be black. But yeah, came out absolutely amazing. Nice little package acquired for the M3. Gonna change it up just a little bit. Man, these look so good. I went ahead, currently have smoked on the car right now. Went ahead, got the ambers. I think these are so good. I tried to purchase these brand new originally, but Turner no longer sells them, so I was trying to source these for a good price in good condition. And these are, I mean, amazing. Little light polish, PPF. These things will last forever. Super stoked on these. So next thing I'm gonna do is take out this driver's seat because we got a nice little replacement going in. So we're going from stock E46 seat. You see it has its wear, has 170,000 miles. Going to, boom, Recaro pole position and blue Veiler. Always wanted this seat. The chance popped up and I went ahead and got it. I got a set, so I got driver and passenger. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this seat in. Got the seatbelt routed and the seat's fully bolted in. Got the seatbelt engager right there. So yeah, this thing's ready to rip. Back out here with the M3. Doing a quick little maintenance install. Front control arm bushings. You can see these are shot. But got some new ones, gonna throw those in. Yeah, this thing be slowly getting back to 2002. Let's get it. BMW logos. Gonna replace these Apex ones. Should look way better on the car. Also, on the chrome grills on the side. Went chrome. So that's in. I'm gonna get chrome front grills and also amber turn signals to match the rear. Evo. Going to remove that rear tint as well. I started detinting the car. Let's get these thrown in. Center caps are on. Looks so much better. Makes the wheels look better, makes the car look better. Also, I don't know if I told y'all, brand new OEM cowl. Also installed wiper delete. Don't need those. Yeah, man, this thing's coming together. Got a few more parts I gotta add. I'll close out this video, but almost there. Right now, just letting the car warm up. I head up to Atlanta, picking up a little mod for the car.
Horizon got that sauce, boy.
Boom. Just like that. M3 is together, waiting and ready for a tune. Just got in contact with HTE. He's gonna do some things on his end and get with me. In the meantime, I'm just gonna take the bumper off, put my corner lights on, charge up the battery a little bit, and wait for him to give me the good to go. So now that the car is boosted, I got a tune day tomorrow. Hopefully, cross my fingers, I can get the car fully ready. I just picked up AEM X Series AFR gauge, and I'm about to take off my pipe, my section 1, have this bung welded on, get that all set up, then hopefully it'll be ready for tune day tomorrow. HTE custom tune, just a custom 93 tune. Then I'm gonna go catalyst headers, E45, then smaller pulley, turn up the boost a little bit, and this thing will be a rager. So at the moment, currently trying to get the car tuned, but I'm having a misfire issue. Not really when driving, but it's a cylinder misfire without cylinder cutout. So it's mainly at idle I feel it, but on driving, obviously there's no cutout for that cylinder. I have brand new plugs in it. Yeah, see what it does. I found 2 little things that possibly could have been leading to the misfire. I think I got those taken care of, so hopefully I'm gonna throw these new plugs in, fire this thing up, no misfires, and get this thing ripping ASAP.